Yeah, for exercise 1, the tempo for the squats is, well, there's 6 reps. The down phase is the same. You've actually got 2 seconds in the bottom. So, depending on what you did last week, because I know that both of you did do it last week, bear that in mind. The idea is that you're holding for longer in the bottom. All right. So if you did make your own adjustments last week where you're holding for longer than prescribed in the bottom, just try and hold that a little bit longer in the bottom this week. So ideally it's 1, 2, 3, 4, then it's 1, 2, and obviously you're trying to hold your tension and shape as best you can before you stand up. And then everything else is fairly similar. The reps are a little bit higher in the floor press and the bent over rows. RDLs are 10s if you hadn't been pushing them yet. If you had been pushing them, mate, don't want to really do any more than 10. Just maybe then work on slowing that eccentric portion down for more, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, cool. All right, we'll make a start. I'll mute you both, and then I've unlocked the waiting room. That's enabled. Okay, fine. If anyone comes in, they can just come straight in now. All right. If you need me, just unmute yourselves. We'll just start with what's been a go-to warm-up for these sessions. Just trying to get our ankles, knees, hips, shoulders nice and warm. Just start in a downward dog position with the upper back and shoulder kind of focus. So push the floor away. You can start working your calves, mainly working your shoulders. Trying to really open up and extend through your upper back. Just so you can use those spinal muscles when we get into our squats. Then from there, guys, just drop back. Come to your heels, push up. So really flex the knee, extend the knee. Work through 10 of those. Flexing and extending the knee. You can play around with your hand position. You might adjust it a little bit, moving from one shape to the other. But really trying to work your knees. So really flex, hamstring sits on your calves. And then extend them all the way up as well. So trying to get a bit of a pump on in your legs. Cool, 10 of those. Then guys, what we're going to do now is you're going to sit in your squat. From your squat, you're going to walk your hands out into an upward dog. Then you're going to push back into your squat. So it's like a walk out from your squat into upward dog at the top. Good. So just working your spine, working your hips. Roll right back into your squat. Rock back into your squat. So you're sitting down. Use your elbows, push your knees out a little bit. Have a pause in that squat. Just each time you're in your squat, try and warm it up, loosen it up. Carlos, for you, remember those stiff legs, the Romanians, you're gonna be stepping on a plate. You might step on a plate or one of your jerk blocks.
I was gonna say I'm using them, but I don't think I need them for the Romanians.
Using all the
no,
plates.
You don't need them for the Romanians. It's only if you keep your back flat. Cool, guys. Then from there, let's stay in your squat. Oops. Drop the camera down, sorry. Just going to work into that from effectively downward dog shape again. So back up into here, world's best stretch. Turn up, back to downward dog, other side. So just work through 5 of those on the other side, guys. Drop the hip in, and then the inside arm goes up. Inside arm goes up. Open up through your upper back and shoulders. Again, you're trying to get some movement through your upper spine so you can extend that better when you're squatting. Also, that front knee, you're trying to get that front knee out. When you've done 5 on the other side, which I think you're getting close to, you're probably up to number 4 and number 5 now. You're just going to hang down there for about 30 seconds on either side. Front elbow, get that down nice and low to that ankle. Drop that rear hip down. Try and push that front knee out, just little circles. Just try and pry those hips open. So you're trying to extend the rear hip, and abduct. Open up that front hip. Cool. You're going to change sides. You get front knee out. Dropping the rear hip down towards the floor. Again, little outward circles. Then again, guys, from your squat to your hinge to stand, work through that about 10 times. Take time in your squat, take time in your hinge, and then stand to open up your hips again. Nice. Just keeping those shapes. Nice. Squat to hinge to stand. And take your time. No rushing this, guys. I say it often enough. There's only one chance to warm up. So just make sure the bottom of that squat's nice and warm. Cool. Then, guys, just take a minute or two if you want to spend a minute to warm up through your upper back. You want to get your ankles warm. You want to get the outside of your hips warm, whatever it might be. Take about a minute, and then we'll get into some squats next. So just if there's anything else that you want to work on, could be ankles, could be hips, could be lower back. Cool. All right, if everyone's about ready then what we'll do, guys, we're going to do 10 squats. The tempo on these is going to be 3 down, 3 in the bottom, then stand up for the first 5, and then just this good kind of active speed for the second one. So the first 5 are kind of, like we're often doing class 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, up. So do 5 like that. Let's go at your own pace. Try and really work when you're in that bottom position as well. Try to extend through your spine. So particularly the part of your spine in between your shoulder blades. Trying to really feel that work. You can have some bells either in a front rack or front squat position on your shoulders. So really need your upper back to be working as well. And then the next 5, so the first 5 and the second 5 are just down, stand up. Stand up fast, good. Down, stand up fast. Fire those joints up, ankle, knees, and hips, and all the muscles around them. Okay, cool. Cool. All right. What we're going to do now, effectively, it's a 5th set. So you can either use a weight. So Paul, instead of using both bells, you might just use one bell for this. Larissa, I know you're using your barbell, so you might have a weight slightly lighter than the weight you're going to use. Whatever it's going to be, guys. Practice with the tempo. So 6 reps. So this effectively, as I said, is a 5th set. So you're going to practice 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, up. Do 6 of those. So it's a lighter weight than what you will be doing your working sets at. Excellent, Paul. Good. Good. Remember, try not to go back down. Once you're in the pause, you're trying to just stand straight up. You're trying to take the bounce away. Good. Pause for 2 seconds in the bottom, Carlos. G, watch him. Nice, mate. All right. I can see Carlos, I can see your knee, and I can see Jeeves' bum, but that's it. Not much else in between. Nice, Paul. 2, up. Good. Nice, Carlos. Good. All right, cool. Then, guys, take about a minute. I'll run off my phone here. We'll use the watch on that. So get your weights set up. I know, Jeep, you need to set them up. If you need to add a little bit of weight, whatever you're doing, get new bells. So about 40 seconds. Your weights ready? Yep. Okay, cool. All your weights ready. Paul's good. All right, we'll go in about 15 seconds if you're ready. Cool. All right, 10 seconds. So it's a set every 2.5 minutes. We'll start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set 1, 6 reps, please. Nice, Paul. 2 seconds in the bottom. Be really deliberate. The bottom's the hard bit. That's the thing that's been the change. And then feel what your feet are doing, guys. Push the floor away to stand up. So you're lifting by applying force into the floor. Just always remember that. Push the floor away. 1, 2, up. Good. Nice, Carlos. Good, good, good. Nice, guys. So it's 6 of those. Yeah, cool. Should take about 50 seconds, 48 seconds to be precise. If you kind of 4 on the way down, 2 in the bottom, plus another couple, 8, there's 6 reps, 48 seconds. So it's been 1:08. You've got about just over a minute, 80 seconds left. So just take your time in between. Use that also to determine if that's feeling easy. Try and pause for a little bit longer maybe. It looks good. It is hard. Pauses are hard. Remember, when you're in the hole, you're trying to maintain tension, so you're keeping your abs tight. You're trying to not lose your shape. Part of it is getting better at all those, all your spinal muscles getting stronger so that you can get your legs stronger later. All right, about 50 seconds. How's Carolus' handiwork going? Is all his carpentry, is it holding up, mate? Is it good? Joke blocks are good?
Yeah, it's good. We're just
trying to catch a mouse.
we found a mouse last night in the utility room, so.
Ooh, you need to get a cat now.
So we set a mouse trap with cheese. The cheese was gone, but there was no mouse.
Smart mouse, man. Smart mouse. All right, 15 seconds.
I do feel bad though if we actually catch it. It's a bit inhumane.
Yeah, I've got some yeah. 5 seconds. All right, set 2 coming up. Okay, let's go. Nice, guys. Hold, hold, hold. Good, and then really push the floor away to stand up. You try to come back the same way that you went down. So stay as upright as you can. You're just returning that angle on the way down, back on the way up. So shoulders almost come up first, if that makes sense. Nice, Paul. Good shape. Nice, Carlos. Yes, Jeep. Nice bottom position. Good, guys. Good. And then Liz about the 50-second mark there. Yeah, good girl. Good. Nice. That's halfway already, guys. Good work. There's another week of pauses after this, and then the cycle will change. And all that happens next week is the down increases by a second. The pause doesn't get any bigger. This is as large as what the pause is. All right, you've got under a minute. Do get that breath in, big breath at the top, so that you can hold that for the down phase and for the bottom. Really good, guys. 30 seconds, all right? So just do what you got to do. Mate, that's a good heavy-duty mat, Paul. Is it a stable mat? Stable, Matt?
Yeah, it's kind of like that. I got it from some like fitness superstore or something, but it's 20 mils, 20 mils thick.
20 mil. Wow, that is decent. All right,
Yeah.
5 seconds, guys. Set 3 coming up. Nice. All right. 3rd set, guys. Control the way down. Hold your shape. Nice, mate. Good, 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 good. Nice, Paul. Good, really good. Nice, Carlos. 2 seconds. Good, guys. Really nice. Nice, Paul. Good. And that is just, that's the 50. That's the minute there. We've got spicy, Carlos. Nice. 90 seconds. Really good, guys. One more of those. So a minute, about a minute left. About 45 seconds. All right, 30 seconds, guys. Last set of these. Do your best to control it. It's obviously tough. Try to still work hard in that bottom position. Don't be resting down there. You've all got nice bottom positions. So keep trying to work your spine there. All right, 10 seconds. All right, whenever you're ready, guys, 5 seconds. So set yourselves up. Let's go. Excellent. Nice, nice, nice. Nice, guys. Push the floor away. Stand up fast still. Even if it slows down, you're still trying to push up as fast as you can. Nice, Paul. Paul, I think you've got a mouse as well. Something shot across the screen.
It's a bit bigger than a mouse, BJ.
All right, good work, guys. That's it. That's the 4 sets. So just bear in mind what you did this week. Next week is 5 seconds, just so you know. Just to prepare, it's 5 seconds on the way down. It's 2 in the bottom. So that's the change. It'll be a second longer. Carlos, for example, you've got the opportunity. You went up in weights. If I was you, I'd try and do 2 sets on the 24s next week, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? You did like whatever you did, a couple of 16s and then a 20, then a 24. Try and do 2 with the 24 next week at the same tempo and changes. Cool. All right, guys. Just to warm your hips up. It's RDLs. Remember, if you've got a bar, you can't really squeeze your shoulder blades back. You're trying to, but you're not getting them back too far because the bar's going to slide down your body. With the bells, guys, Paul and Carlos, you both got bells. They're going to be outside your legs, so you can really exaggerate having your shoulders back. What we're going to do, guys, is you're going to stick your bum back as far as you can, slide down, get as far as you can feel your back staying flat, then stand back up. just do a set with no weight. Just try and warm up that hinge pattern first. So break the hip, allow the knees to soften. 10, just on that tempo of about 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Try and really feel if you can feel the muscles in your glutes stretch. That's what we're trying to do on the way down. Nice, Paul. Good shape. So again, with those bells, you're really trying to squeeze your shoulder blades together at the back. So you can even start that warming up now. You're trying to that shoulder blades being pinched together. That'll come apart a little bit, but you're trying to maintain it as best you can. Nice, Jeep. Jeep, do let your knees bend a little bit so you can stick your bum back a bit more. I think you'll be able to. Let them a little bit. Oh, now you're frozen. All right. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Good. And obviously, Carolus, if you stand on a plate or something, mate, just because, you know, for you, you can go further than that. And your back will stay flat. When it gets past the point of your ankles, mate, keep sticking your bum back though. So those bells will almost go backwards, if that makes sense. All right, we're all ready to go. We'll start the first set. So this is depending on what you've been doing, but you're aiming for about 4 sets of 10. 4 seconds on the way down, then up. All right. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Excellent, Paul. Really good shape, mate. Have about a pause, just a pause, not long, get then up. Sweet, mate, perfect. Nice, Jeep. Everyone up fast, still come up fast. So basically your bum's going back on the way down, it goes forward quickly on the way up. Hip flexion, hip extension, that's what we're aiming for. Keep your chin down, Jeep. Nice, guys, good. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, up. Oh, the cat's come to get the mouse. Jeep, you need to borrow Paul's cat. That'll sort your mouse out. Look at that. Oh, yeah.
Big cat.
The big cat. There's no mice there, that's for sure. Big cat. Nice. Remember, guys, 4 seconds on the way down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, up. Paul, if you have a pause, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, hold up, because I think you're getting better at that position. It's looking good, man. Just have that slight pause there. All right, about 40 seconds. So this is 10 reps. This should be taking the minute. About 35 seconds. And it's a hip exercise, so it's your bum and hamstrings doing most of the work. You should feel your kind of lats and maybe rhomboids squeezing your shoulder blades together. But other than that, the main muscle working is your butt. That hip joint basically goes back and it goes forward. Hip flexion, hip extension. All right, 10 seconds, guys. You can get ready, get your bells ready, and then start. So 1, 2, 3, 4 on the way down. Let's go. Excellent, Paul. Good. Yeah, G, that's it. Good work. Excellent. Better knees. Good. Really good. Yeah, better tempo, everyone. Good. Nice, Carlos. Push the bells back even further. Push them back. Good. Good, guys. And that's about the 55 there. So that's good tempo. Really good. Nice, guys. Next thing, without giving you too much to think about, everyone make sure that you can feel the balls of your feet still on the floor. So don't let your toes come off the floor as you're sticking your bum back. That's your body's way of trying to avoid the stretch. Like your body kind of sits back into it and kind of counterbalances it. Try to keep that ball of your foot down and almost be gripping on with your big toe. That'll mean you're just going to that stretch a little bit more rather than just rocking back into it. So you're just gripping the floor the whole time with your feet, rather than just rocking back. All right, about 50 seconds. Set 3 coming up. Ideally, it's all about the middle of the foot, particularly for a lot of what we do, running, jumping. That kind of ball of the feet's really, really important. Whole foot's important. But don't let that ball kind of lose contact. 30 seconds. Come on, Jeeb. It's all about lifting with your balls. You know that. Stop laughing. 20 seconds.
Carlos said the balls are the most important.
Did he? I knew something was going on. You just started laughing. Terrible, Carlos. 10 seconds.
The balls of your feet. That's what we meant.
No, exactly. 5 seconds. Get ready. Set 3. Remember, 4 seconds on the way down. Feel your balls. Let's go. Yeah, Paul. Excellent. Good. Bum back, chin forwards. Another way of thinking about it. That's it, Carolus. Keep sitting your bum back. Bells, keep going back. Good boy. Nice, Paul. Good. Nice, Jeeb. Really good, guys. Keep those feet in contact with the floor. Excellent. Really good. We lost Carolus G. What happened to him?
Needs to jump on a call. So.
Oh. I saw his first 2 reps, then he was like gone.
Yeah, his boss's boss called. So.
Boss's boss. What could that mean? He's got a promotion. He's now become the boss.
He's doing the work of all the bosses. I mean,
the boss has said, "Well, mate, we've no longer got the other boss. It's just you." No.
anyway, just me.
Yeah. One more set. 45 seconds. All right, 30 seconds, guys. Last one. Shape's looking good. Just remember all about the butt. So just keep chin forward, bum back. Just try to hold your shape as best you can. 20 seconds. All right, 15 seconds. 10 seconds. Chest up, shoulders back and down as best you can, abs tight. Okay, and let's go. Last 10 reps of these. Yeah, good shape. Good. Nice, guys. 2. Good. Control, then up. Really good. Yeah, guys, good. That's about the 50-second mark. So almost there. Nice. Good. Good. All right, that's done. Just take your time, take a minute. The second part is the floor presses and rows. So just, if you need to set yourself up, set your space up. I'll do some demonstrations just so that, just a bit of a refresher. We've been doing a lot of floor presses. Here's something for both of you though. If you do have an ab mat, there's the ones that we do for kind of, ab mat sit-ups or handstand push-ups, those ab mats, or even a medicine ball, what we use for wall balls, they can work nicely to go in between your shoulder blades, so they elevate you off the floor a little bit. And that way you can, rather than just going from the floor where your elbows hit, you're obviously elevated, so you can get a little bit more depth, so a little bit more range. So don't worry about it now, but that might be something that you guys, if you've been doing lots of presses, you can add over the, whenever there are floor presses in the program moving forward. I've been mentioning that to people, individually, but if you've got that access, that's fine. If not, floor press as per normal, and you're hitting higher numbers. So it's 12. So just remember, when you're setting yourself up, you can grab one, grab the other. Even though you're on your back, shoulders back and down, chest up, and you punch. You come as if the weight would be hitting or aiming for your armpit. And if it was a bar, it'd be touching in line with the bottom of your chest. So keeping everything down through this plane here. So your shoulders aren't hunching up. They're staying back and down the whole time. Putting them down safely. You've done plenty of rows, so then you get plenty of RDL. Stand up first, get into that RDL position, stay nice and flat. You're squeezing your shoulder blades together as best you can at the back, staying as flat as you can. All right. Any questions there? If your weights are actually, how heavy or how light are your weights for these, Paul?
The 15 kg bells.
How do they feel? Do they feel light or are they all right?
They're all right, actually, yeah. When I get to the last set, it's usually pretty hard.
Because there's another option as well as you can do it's an old-fashioned like wrestling press. Basically, you can extend your hips.
Can't see you.
I don't have my normal stand. Sorry, I have to keep adjusting.
Yeah, no worries. That's cool.
You can actually, for the presses, you can extend your hips.
Okay.
So you could be in a rest, almost like a bridge on your shoulder blades there. That works quite well because it gets you a little bit more range across the shoulder.
Yeah,
so
okay.
You might find that useful. It's 12s and 12s ideally, guys. So see how you go on that first set anyway.
Yeah.
Cool, mate. All right. We're ready to go. So again, it's 2.5 minutes, so you don't end up with much rest on these guys. About a minute. We're ready to go, and let's go. 12 and 12. Control down, triceps hit the floor, punch up. Have a slight pause at the top, breathe. Down again. Yeah, Paul, slow it down on the way down a bit more. So count to about 3. 1, 2, 3, punch up. Good man, good. Yeah, Paul, push your feet in the floor, get your bum up nice and high. Squeeze your butt. There we go. It'll make it significantly harder. Yeah, nice, guys. Shoulders back, chest up. In your case, Paul, your bum's nice and tight. Then stand up and get into that nice, stand up with them first, and then in that tight bent over position and row. Just again, make sure your back's flat, your bum's pushed back as far as it can be. And squeeze those shoulder blades together at the back as best you can. It's not just your lats, you're trying to use your posterior deltoid and your rhomboids as well. 12 reps. Nice, guys, good. Whew. This will get tough. You'll be feeling your grip and your shoulders already from the front rack work. All right, so just over a minute. Good. We've got 4 of those as well. Nice, guys. Really good. Is your back all right, Jeep? Yeah. You're stretching it a lot.
I started snatching more and my right shoulder started hurting again. So.
Okay. Okay.
Comes and goes.
Yeah. Yeah. I did some power snatches the last couple of weeks, and yeah, it's been a shock to the system. All right, 20 seconds. So 2 or 4 coming up. 10 seconds, guys. So yeah, you're both lying down. Good. 5 seconds. Yeah, get yourself set up. You can get some air in, and let's go. Press 12 reps. Again, you always want to be pushing up as fast as you can. Control down. Punch back up again. Yeah, nice, guys. Good. Good. Good both here. Almost doing them in tempo. Nice. So even though you bend over, you're trying to keep your back nice and flat. You can change the angle of it, but to keep it nice and flat as you can. Nice, guys. Good. Good, 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 good. If that gets tough, because in a lot of cases that your pulling may not be as strong as you're pushing, you can turn it into a kipping one, which I think both of you probably will by the end, which means you can add a bit of a jerk, but still try and keep this flat. Don't let that start to round over. Try and keep that as flat as you can, even if you're changing the hip angle. Still keep sitting your bum back as far as you can, even if your hip angle changes. Absolutely fine if it does. Just push back. All right, not long, 45 seconds. Halfway. Good. Good, 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 good. All right, 30 seconds. All right, getting yourselves ready. 15 seconds, so set yourselves up. Lying down, kind of set your feet, etc. Less than 10 seconds. 5 seconds, get your bells up, get your bars up, whatever it is, get in place in 2, 1, let's go. Set 3. Nice, guys. Control down, punch up. Even though you're in your back, shoulders back, chest up. Nice, team. Good, 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 good. Nice, Paul. Nice, Jeep. Yep. Almost in tandem with synchro again. Good. Again, those bells or bars are nice and close to your midline. Really good. Squeeze those shoulder blades together at the back. A little bit of momentum's fine. Really try and chest up and squeeze those shoulder blades together. Good. Good, good, good. Couple more. Nice, guys. Good. Really good. There's only one more. Really good. About 70 seconds. Still quite humid, so that's going to be nice and sweaty. Good work. In important news, not that it affects any of us personally, but the government U-turned on the exam debacle. Great result. Great result. So good. That was shocking.
Yeah, I think I would be very distressed if I was a student right now applying for uni, like super distressed.
Listen, I know grading and scaling happens. It happens in Australian schools. It happens everywhere. They have to have ways to work it out. But it just seemed like so bad, and almost so. Anyway, the Tory government at the moment, they just go from bad to worse. Shocking. Last one. Anyway, there's only one more set. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. This is the last one, guys. Get yourselves nice and stable. Whenever you're ready, let's go. Really good. Hold your shapes, guys. So shoulders back, chest stays up nice and tight. You're trying to keep that nice, tight torso, just like when you deadlift or squat. Nice and tight in your midline. Nice, Paul. Good, 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 good. And same again. Nice, good shapes on these guys. So if you start creeping more upright, just keep pushing your bums back as far as you can. Really good. Nice, Paul. Good. Good on you. Nice, Jeeb. That bit's over. Take your time. All we've got left. So, Jeeb, you might want to get a couple of kettlebells or your jerk blocks, whatever you've been using. It's the 3 lots of L sits. Basically, it's as an EMOM. You've got 20 seconds worth of work each minute. Ideally, you start it in the best looking L sit that you can, and then you regress that and hold whatever you've got left for the remainder of the time. Just give it another 30 seconds. Wait till your arms have kind of calmed down a little bit first, because you do need your triceps and pecs and lats, all the stuff you've just been using. So ideally first, guys, if you can, you're on your implements. Sorry, I don't have anything, so I'm trying to do it on my fist as best you can. When you lose that shape into that kind of shape, it can even be in that kind of shape. So you're just trying to compress as best you can. Yeah, do what you can do try in a perfect L sit, even if you don't have one. Just try and get your legs straight. Try and keep your arms straight. Try and just get your legs off the floor, just so you're getting that connection. Then as soon as that disappears, jump straight back into whatever you've got left. Yeah, nice, Jeeves. So because they're quite high off the floor, perfect. You'll be able to hold that for longer, and then you may not even need to go into a stall. You can just bring your both legs in, maybe one leg in, one leg out, tuck in, tuck out. Just try and stay there for 20 seconds. Does that make sense? All right, cool. All right. And Paul, obviously it's a bit harder because they're quite low to the floor, but just do your best. 3, 2, 1, go. Let's go as best you can. Whatever you've got. And Paul, see if you can bring your knees in there now. We've got about 10 seconds left. Keep tucking as best you can. Then go to that stall to press. Yeah, man. Hold. Yeah, good, man. And time. 20 seconds is done. Good. Rest. Ooh. Good, that's one. 30 seconds left. L sits are good for everything. Not that we mention his name, he's a bit like Voldemort, but Greg Glassman used to talk about L sits and how, entry-level gymnasts could do kind of like a minute at a time and crazy stuff like that. We should refer to him as what's Harry Potter, the man without a name, or what do they call him? He who shall not be named. Let's go. Let's get ready for the second one. We'll start in. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Start now. Start now. Come on, G. Legs up as best you can. 5 seconds. That's 10 seconds. We've got 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. Got one more. What did you say, G? What's his name? I've not read it.
Voldemort is referred to as he who must not be named.
He who must not be named. There you go.
Just like Greg Glassman. That's fine.
Yeah, Greg Glassman. Yeah. Can we talk about him anymore? I'm not sure.
I think it's fine.
I'm joking. It's fine. I'm still wearing my t-shirts.
Yeah,
5 seconds.
CrossFit brand.
All right, let's go. We'll start in 3, 2, 1. Last one. Let's go. Best you can, Paul. Abs tight. Try and tuck. Awesome. That's 10 seconds. That's 15. 3, 2, 1. Time. Really good. Yeah, look, just roll over, get onto your fronts. Obviously, move your belts out of the way. Just a nice, easy, that kind of Sphinx position that I often like to finish in, just to kind of stretch your abs out, but also after deadlifts and when you use your spine, just a nice reset for your spine. So just fairly easy. Bit like a Sphinx. You can play around, you can kind of turn left and right, drop one, hit to the floor, drop the other, but keep trying to almost push your navel to the floor and lift your chest up. Okay, from there, guys, and you can turn that into an upward dog or a seal kind of position. Squeeze your shoulder blades back and down, lift your chest up. And again, you can move your head around, drop one hip down, drop the other hip down. Toes together. Knees apart. Sit back into a child pose. I'm going to just play around, drop one armpit down, drop the other armpit down. All right, we're going to walk our hands around to the left. Pull your right, or drop your right armpit to the floor. And pull your right shoulder out to the right as you turn your left hip out to the left. Then walking around to your right. And left armpit drops to the floor. Right butt cheek turns out to the right. Then hands back to the center. You're going to take your right arm under your throat and walk it across to the left. And you're trying to peel it off the floor. Play around with your ankles, trying to get into the back of that right shoulder. And then change sides. Left arm, you kind of slide it across to the right. And then again, just play around those angles and shapes. And of course, we're almost there anyway, just up into a kind of high saddle position. And just try and work into your quads mainly, so you can kind of squash your bum down onto your heels, put your hands down, lift your knees up, but you're trying to flex your knees as best you can. And then from there, guys, onto your back. So we're going to do that reverse pigeon. So lie onto your back, cross your right leg over your left. Put your right hand through the triangle. Grab the front of your left knee, pull to your chest as hard as you can. Okay, keep your left hand there. With your right hand, put your right hand inside your right knee, pull with your left, push with your right. And change. Grab the front of your knee again. Pull as hard as you can. And then take the inside hand off. Pull with your right, push with your left. And nice, guys, done. There's one more of those to finish the block off next Monday. So good. Tomorrow looks fun. I remember when I wrote that up, it was a while ago, and I forgot when it was coming up, and then I saw it when I put it up on Sunday night. So good luck with that.
Nice one, Jay. Thanks.
I'm going to be really annoying, but like,
See you, Paul.
In meals and Turkish get-ups back at some point.
Turkish get-ups.
Yeah, fine. All right, cool. I'll put them into the next block.
Awesome. Yeah,
cool.
We love them.
Yeah, we've done a lot of them. They've been in every week, and I think they're fantastic exercises because they're in there every week. It was kind of like I had a rest of them, you know. When I was writing up the program, I kind of thought, you know, that they are great. But yeah, people. I don't know if people got sick of them or not, but I got sick of programming them. But all good. How was Sunday at Casa Jeeb Carolus?
Claire had to change her travel plans last minute, so she didn't actually come. But that's fine. No worries.
Cool.
No, the workout was good because it was mostly like abs, and it was nice. And it was like 4 sections, like 6 minutes of working and then a couple of minutes of rest.
Yeah,
I really like it like that.
Because she said like she feels really bad, so she said, "What do you want to see in the workout?" So I gave her like list of things that I wanted.
Oh, nice,
and, like,
good.
So it's always good to do stuff that you enjoy. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, man.